All right, that's encouraging news. 6:35 is your time right now. We're going back over to Mike Eppel with a look at a little bit of encouraging news. We've got to take these all day by day, Mike, when we look at the markets.
Yeah, pretty much, Melanie. You're right. It is looking better right now. Yesterday was a mess as the Toronto Stock Exchange dropped to its lowest level since 2011 on the TSX, and the Dow was down to its lowest level in more than 3 years. And that was after yet another failure by the U.S. Senate to pass a multi-trillion-dollar stimulus plan. They're going to try again today. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi putting forth another basic proposal late last evening. It's about politics, as it usually is in Washington. So investors were troubled by that then. They're a little bit more optimistic this morning. You mentioned the situation in Wuhan and the numbers elsewhere from the spread of COVID-19. And some investors are just simply thinking, the big players are going, okay, you've got companies that are trading at their lowest levels, in some cases, in decades. At some point, they're going to turn. And we're watching that happen, for example, in the airlines. This time yesterday morning, Boeing, for example, was down to $87. This morning, it's above $115. That's a fairly significant swing in short order. Apple is up by 6% this morning. Tesla is up by 7%. So with that, we've got the Dow futures up by 900 points. We are seeing a bounce, and it's extensive overseas as well. The Tokyo Nikkei up by 7% in the overnight trading activity. So again, a bounce. We hope it holds, and the volatility will persist regardless of what we're seeing this moment. It's going to go on here for weeks. Now, we are seeing companies adapt their business to the short term because of what is needed the most right now, and that is equipment for the healthcare industry. Fiat Chrysler announcing Monday that one of its plants in China, which is currently operating, they had shut it down, and now it's back in production schedule. Well, they're going to shift some of the production to making face masks for the U.S. healthcare workers, North American healthcare overall. They figure they can make $1 million a month starting within a matter of weeks. That is a dramatic move that they can do it that quickly, a production pivot in that short order. But that's what we're going to hear from more companies adapting to what is most required at this moment rather than what they were producing previously. And the healthcare, the auto sector is one of the key signals of that. And we have been talking about and seeing the price at the pumps, Melanie, drop dramatically here. Another one expected tonight at midnight. The forecast for an 8-cent per liter plunge to 66, almost below 66 cents a liter here in the GTA, which is remarkable. We haven't seen that in decades. Again, it's not a good sign because it just indicates there's no demand and still oversupply, but certainly a barometer. Once we maybe see the price for gas start to climb a little bit, we'll actually be cheering it because it indicates that things are returning a little bit more to normal.
Who knew that we would cheer for the price of gas rising?
I know. It's, yeah.
Times have changed, yes.
That is a very good way of putting it, that exactly. Times have changed dramatically, and things will get better, and we'll watch it.
We will. All right. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.